I forgot to tell you one thing. I had another little summer experience. I was yesterday. No, it was the day before yesterday. I was in the kitchen and I was cooking, and I cut my finger. No, actually, I was in the kitchen cooking, and I'm trying to brush this up before I get cut off here. I think my battery. But anyway, I was in the kitchen cooking, and I was also cleaning at the same time, like wiping down tables and things. I was in the bedroom, and I was wiping down my husband's clock, and I was cleaning it, and I cut my finger. And I rarely cut myself. Rarely. I burn myself a lot in the kitchen, in the oven, and on the stove, and stuff like that. So when I cut myself, I usually take it as a sign of something. I know that sounds strange, but it's true. So my husband wasn't home, and I thought, I cut myself. Darned, I'm bleeding. So I ran into the kitchen. I thought, I don't cut myself. This means something. It's summer. She's giving me something. She's giving me a message. And normally that would be really wacko. But I said, no, she's giving me a message because I never cut myself. Burn, yeah, I've got scars up and down my arms and, soup marks, stuff like that. Anyway, so I went back into the bedroom and I said, the time. I need to find out what the time is. So I looked at the clock and it said 1:06. So I bandaged myself up and I got the calendar off the wall. And since it was from summer, I was thinking, okay, it's not 10:06. She's not going to be found till November. So it can't be October 6th. So I started to count the days from when she'd been missing. So I counted to June 16th is one day, and then 17th is two, and then I went on and on and on. And I found out by the 106th day would be the 29th of September. And that's this Wednesday. Anyway, so I had done this weird thing. I had this little ball and it has numbers on it. It's like a little, just like you throw, I don't even know where I got it. It's like a little red ball. It's to get numbers if I want to. I don't use it very often, but for some reason a couple weeks ago, I threw the ball when I was asking something about Summer, about when she'd be found. So I threw the ball and I got the numbers 2, 2, and 9. I think first I got a 2 and then a 9 and a 2, which I took to mean, or it came out to 929. 929 it came out to. So I thought, okay, 929. And I said, something's going to happen on 929. I said, but that won't be when she's found. So the number stuck in my head because, like I said, I hardly ever use the thing. I just rarely, it's a little tiny red. It's not even square, it's like different shapes, like all different little, it's the numbers 1 to 9. So I got 929. I didn't forget it. So that was the 106th day, 929, the number I got. So I thought, this is too much of a coincidence. It couldn't be a coincidence that the number 106 on the clock, when I cut my finger and I was bleeding, and like I said, I usually don't cut myself. Um, and it was the 106th day, the 106 on the clock when I did it. So we'll see on Wednesday if something happens in the case, because that's the message she gave me, and it was just too weird. So anyway, that was another little thing. And she throws little things my way, and I'm always ready. I know when she's sending me a message. I then something other happens. I mean, nobody would think of cutting their finger would mean anything, but I kind of know. So anyway, so um, Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. I hope you have a nice day. And I'm still thinking about Michael Vaughn a lot. I'm wondering why his parents haven't had a press conference. I'm kind of getting a little suspicious here. And there's really no new news. I mean, if it were my child, it's been over 2 months he's been missing. Why haven't they gone on the press? I know what I saw. And he did go into a woman's house with dark hair, and he was lured in there. And I have to get more into that, but I do want to tell you next about my Madeline McCann, which was very interesting, a little creepy, and I got a lot on that. And the flight through Flight Malaysia 370 and Natalie Holloway. And if I would see the place again, I would know. But I checked all around Aruba, and I could not find that. She's in a cave, an underwater cave, and there's high tide and low tide, and they put her in during low tide. They took her in. He took her in. That Bjorn guy, he and his father, they were in on it. They did it. They waited till the morning when it was low tide, and they put her in there. They catapulted her body somehow and weighed it down. And she's in. It's off limits for anybody because it's very dangerous. The water's coming in. Well, anyway, I'll tell you another time. But I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye.